Let's rewind to 11 months ago. The devastation of Tropical Storm Erica dealt a blow that would cost over $91 million to resettle, repair, and reconstruct homes for displaced victims. Dubique, one of the 22 communities affected, was the first selected for relocation since the community was among the worst hit. The over 100 residents were quickly placed at both the community center and youth center at Grand Bay, while government immediately discussed the way forward for the Erica-ravaged victims. With the assistance of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, who instantly came to the assistance of Dominica, 300 petro casas were promised. 50 of these were promised to the Dubique residents. In November, leveling of land began at center as this was the location selected for their resettlement. Now almost a year has passed and already all the people of Dubique are in newly constructed homes. On July 25, 2016, then Acting Prime Minister Honorable Reuben Blackmore, His Excellency Venezuelan Ambassador to Dominica Hayden Perella Sanchez, and Honorable Minister for Housing Reginald Austri, Honorable Parliamentary Representative Dr. Kenneth Daru, and other officials toured the new community at center. Honorable Reuben Blackmore assured the people of Dubique that they no longer have to fear any threats in their current location.
The resettlement of any community is a very, very serious matter. We have said, and you have heard from the Prime Minister, that our intention is to build back better. We are to ensure that we properly investigated all the implications before we came to start erecting houses. We have to be certain that the place was safe and sound, and that we have been able to do in 7 months. So the many detractors who have been saying nothing is being done to take care of you, we are again dispelling what they have been saying. We are proving them wrong time and time again, and it's because of the leadership of this Labour Party by our Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit. We have been able to deliver for you again and again and again.
But mother of one, Julie Ansem, still misses these particular facets of her home community. She now lives in a 3-bedroom home with a young daughter, and although she is currently unemployed, she is hopeful.
Well, I'm feeling very excited, I'm happy, and I'm very comfortable in where I am, and I have a little more privacy. So I'm very excited. It have a week now since I'm there. Today give it a week. I raised at Dubique all my life, from baby till now. I raised at Dubique. I'm missing the river, the sea, the environment down there, entertainment and all that. I'm not too sure how much of that I'm going to get there because I'm in a different area. Well, my plans is to get a job and to develop myself better. I'd just like to thank the government for taking care of us for the time and keeping us comfortable.
Honorable Minister for Housing and Chairman of the Dubique Resettlement Committee, Reginald Austri, commended the hard work of the team.
What we're seeing here really is 7 months of hard work. And I say 7 months because although Erica was 11 months ago in August, but work actually started on the site. Physical construction work started in November. So November to now is 7 months. And within 7 months, we are able to hand over the keys of over 50 houses to the residents of Dubique. Now, for those of you who have built your houses, you know that even a simple 2-bedroom house, from the time you start construction, not when you withdraw your plan or you negotiate with the bank, but when you pong your first nail, it takes approximately 3 to 4 months to complete one 2-bedroom house. We have been able to do 50 homes in 7 months, which is truly a remarkable feat as far as we're concerned. And it also represents the collaboration, like I've been said, between friends, between brothers, and I'm talking about the government of Venezuela and the government of Dominica.
In October 2015, the first 50 petro casas arrived in Dominica. The Honorable Minister for Housing promptly assured the Dubique residents of the structure's stability.
People call them plastic houses, people call them PVC houses, but as you've seen, these are houses built of solid concrete. And the only thing they have is a panel, a PVC panel, filled. So it's a concrete home, a complete and total concrete building, a concrete house. You may find it to be a pretty significant sum, And if you add the cost of the house to the cost of the land, then you can begin to exercise your mind as to the kind of investment that we have made in people, because these houses will be given totally free. The land will be given totally free to the residents of Dubique.
Chairman of Dubique Action for Development, Reynald Alcender, promised the contribution of the Dubique people towards the development and beautification of their new community.
I want to thank Dr. Daru, the PAL rep. I want to thank the Prime Minister and the government of Dominica. I want to thank the ambassador and President Maduro and the government of Venezuela for responding after Tropical Storm Erika last year and coming to the rescue of the people of Dubique. Of course, as you can see, people are already starting to beautify the area, and they will continue to do so. And so we will work with central government for the assistance that we know they will continue to give, because as you know, when the government and the Prime Minister promise, they deliver. And so I am certain that that will continue. And so the committee and the residents will work with the PAL rep, Dr. Daru, and the government for the beautification and the betterment of the residents and this beautiful area.
His Excellency Venezuela's ambassador to Dominica, Hayden Perella Sanchez, recalled other developments in Center Grant Bay 2 years ago, the official handing over ceremony of 10 houses and the police station. He reiterated Venezuela's commitment to Dominica's development.
I believe that the important is that the population feel happy with the houses. In Venezuela and Dominica, you know that we have problem in Venezuela, but we not stop the agreement that we have with Dominica. We are going to continue the project that we are developing in Dominica.
Honorable Parliamentary Representative of Petit Savan, Dr. Kenneth Daru, expressed his gratitude to Venezuela, the Parliamentary Representative of Grand Bay, and members of the Resettlement Committee for their extensive work.
From the center of my heart to the government and people of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela for their continued support to the government and people of Dominica. And as Ambassador His Excellency rightly said it, in spite of the ongoing challenges, that Venezuela has continued to demonstrate that they're a true friend to Dominica. And the old adage that a friend in need is a friend indeed really rings true as it pertains to our friends from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. I'm sure you could appreciate moving around the happiness of the Dubique residents. It's been a long 11 months since Tropical Storm Erika. Quite a few of them were still living at the shelters up till probably a few days ago. And we know all the challenges that in itself can present living in the shelters in a communal type setting. A couple of weeks ago, I think a few of the residents would have started receiving their keys to go ahead, start cleaning up, beautifying, etc., planting flowers. And I'm sure moving around, you can appreciate the effort that has gone into making their homes as comfortable and livable as possible.
He told the media at the tour that all 50 homes are wired for electricity, plumbing, and flow telecommunication service. He assured that the only aspects left to complete the project are road surfacing and the playing field. Honorable Dr. Daru informed the people of Dubique that their new location is part of government's moves to raise the families to a next level of growth.
Those of us who knew what the old Dubique looked like, and a number of extended families living under one roof, so we took the opportunity to really split up the families, so to speak, making them independent, etc. So while we had like 30-something homes in Dubique, we managed to get them now into 50 homes and make people a bit more independent, etc.
Another resident of Dubique, Julia Bruno, expressed her profound appreciation on behalf of all the community members.
I am very grateful to the government of Dominica and the people of Venezuela for giving us these wonderful homes. We really appreciate it, and now we are sleeping comfortable. As you guys know what Erika did to us, and now I believe we are in a better place, safer place, and we are happy. We are making sure we take care of the place, and we are enjoying it.
The Dubique people received financial as well as other forms of assistance from government and donor agencies towards their maintenance and furnishing of their new homes. Honorable Housing Minister encouraged the Dubique people to cherish these gifts and promised as much assistance as possible from the government towards their further development and growth. Lourianne Graham-Carter reporting for GIS News.